Hi, this one's about living beyond your means. I know the picture's not very good out here, but I'm sitting outside on the back veranda and it's really warm, and so it doesn't really matter if the picture's very good or not, does it? What I was going to talk about was if you're living beyond your means. I wonder if you're one of these people that have a lot of credit cards and owe thousands of dollars on your credit card and paying off your car and your house and everything else. These days they make it so easy for us to just go and get a credit card, and we go out and buy things that we don't really have the money for. We put it on these credit cards and we pay off our cars and our houses, but we don't actually have that money. So you have to understand, where's all this extra money coming from that we're spending that we don't really have? I find a lot of people buy unnecessary things. For instance, if you have a car and it works fine, are you one of these people that needs to have the newest car out? Okay, this isn't the latest model car, or we can have something better, or when the car you have is perfectly okay. See, I refuse to get a new car. I don't care if I've got the money or not. I refuse. I've got a perfectly good car out there and it works, and until it's like rusted and driving along with just the wheels, I won't be getting rid of it. I have absolutely no need for another car when this one works perfectly fine. It's comfortable, it has air conditioning, it's fine. If it's a stinking hot day, like 40 degrees like it gets here sometimes and you have to go into town, I've got the air conditioning for it. It works fine. My car's fine. Are you one of these people that sees a sale and thinks, oh well, I'll go and get these things, they're all on sale, and just put them on your credit card? They're unnecessary. Most of the things in your house are unnecessary. Are you one of these people that needs matching towels and tea towels and the latest couch and the latest TV, and when all the things that you have are fine, they do the job exactly the same way? You know, I find a lot of people just are wasteful and live far beyond their means. You know, it's not good enough to have a house that keeps the weather out and keeps you warm. It's got to be a better house with a better kitchen and better appliances and better this and better that, when it's completely unnecessary. I find the wealth in this country, excuse me, not in this country, in the world, the obscene wealth of people, absolutely disgusting. And people like that airhead Paris Hilton and people like that who have lots and lots of money and they've done nothing for it but be born into that money. Also the actresses and actors that get paid these obscene amounts of money, and the CEOs of companies. Nobody should have that sort of wealth. It's absolutely ridiculous. There's people living in poverty, people that can't afford to eat properly, and these people have obscene wealth. It shouldn't be happening. And to just keep spending and taking, you have to understand that it's going to collapse. It has to collapse, because how far can you go? How far can you strip everything from around you? It has to end sometime. So that's all I had to say. Just makes me angry. It makes me sick. It makes, you know, we had that dipshit at Paris Hilton just out here, and they paid her thousands upon thousands of dollars to come out here. What for? What for? We don't need her here. We don't want her here. Wasting money. Why couldn't that money have been given to the poor, or for better housing or medical or anything? It irritates me no end. And I wonder how many Americans, you know, I surf the net all the time, so I know that who owns America, but I wonder how many Americans know who owns America. Do you know it's owned by the Federal Reserve? And the Federal Reserve is owned privately, despite what they'd like to tell you. It's owned privately by a small group of families and people. And they dictate to you who runs your government and what they do, etc. and so forth. And they're the ones that have caused this. And it just makes me wonder how much more is going to happen, how much more is stripped from the American people. I just finished watching a documentary, I've seen it a few times, on Sicko, the Michael Moore video on Sicko. And it's mind-boggling to me that you people are meant to have the best country in the world and you can't even look after your sick. You know, you get sick and you get kicked to the side if you've got no health insurance. What the fuck sort of system is that? Whatever happened to helping each other? Don't people help each other anymore? We need to come back to reality. Anyway, that's another rant. Bye.